Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, I see it now. It is, in fact, allegedly Carlos King, who has been striking channels of other content creators. And I was just convinced like it had to have been solely the Scots. It could still be some of the Scots striking some of the channels allegedly, but I have seen, thanks to Anonymous T, shout out to Anonymous T for her recent video tonight where she showed the visual where at the bottom it stated that the person who placed the copyright strike, it was in fact CK. So I am just really thrown by this because of the audacity. I know that he does not like being called a blogger, but Dr. Simone from Married to Medicine did in fact call him a blogger. And I felt like that is a part of who you are. It's normal and common to have multiple streams of income. And there's no shame in being a blogger. Being a blogger allows a person to be creative. You get to write if you're into writing. You get to connect with people, even on a virtual level. That is still a connection. And he has done interviews with a multitude of people. And doing interviews is a great way to connect with someone and have great conversation as well. So he took offense to Dr. Simone calling him a blogger. But like he said when he spoke Saturday night to Winter and Ashley from Love and Marriage DC, he said that the check's clear, so I'll be a blogger or a vlogger. So with all of that being said, my mindset up until tonight's video with Anonymous T, I was thinking, why would he want to get caught striking channels when literally, in my opinion, we are his peers? Because he is on YouTube creating content. He's interviewed people. Lots of us Melometer content creators have interviewed people. He gives commentary on TV show episodes. We all give commentary on TV show episodes, and he's definitely no better than any of us. So I consider him to be a blogger. I consider blogging to be one of his streams of income. So it comes off very whack, very negative, just to strike other channels amongst your peers. And this was never a problem with Love and Marriage Huntsville content. You know, like I've said, they, like Bravo, they show clips of episodes on the Instagram pages like OMFG Reality, OWN's Instagram page, and OWN Unscripted Keep It Real on Instagram. They all show clips of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and it was never an issue. And then now all of a sudden it is. Now, Bravo, anything that falls under NBC Universal, that includes Bravo and Peacock, you cannot play their video clips. Absolutely not. They will immediately flag the video before anyone can hardly click on it to view. It'll be flagged, and it will, nobody will be able to see it. I've tried it and I'm like, oh my gosh, but that was always what was so flexible and open and great about OWN, is that they allowed you to give commentary on those clips. And that was so cool. And then for Christmas, when I was out of town, I made some pre-recorded videos. I worked my tail off before I went out of town, just reminiscing, looking at old episodes like season 1 when Melody met with her then financial advisor and, opened up about she was thinking about leaving Martell and he was trying to tell her to stay. Well, does he take you out on dates? Does he bring you flowers? So that would be so disheartening if all the time or any of the time, if videos like that were attacked, when it drums up really great conversation and it gives you something to think about. And so I just think that it's really whack to just come after someone's content. And it's beautiful content where people, they do repurpose the audio and the video. You all know my format. I love to do still shots like the one that you're looking at right now. And then I'll edit out sound bites that I feel like are significant and warrant some commentary. And you all give your commentary in the comment section as well. So, why take that from the Melometer sector here on YouTube? And also, just in January, just last month, he sold tickets to Melometers from all over the country who not only paid the ticket to go to the venue to listen to him and Melody talk about the show, but they also paid for flights, hotel, food, to spend time and space with Melody Cherie. And I felt like the Melometers were good enough then to fill up a venue and bring positive energy, give content for the show. But then the content creators who are also promoting the show, every time that we make a video, whether we're commenting on something that we see on social media, or we do a flashback to older seasons, or we're giving commentary on the current season, that is still promotion for the show. Even when people were, exposing things with lawsuits with the Scotts allegedly, that is still shining a light on the show. Some of those individuals may have been embarrassed about their legal business being out there for us all to see. But if they would just keep it a buck on the reality TV show, no one would have to go back and look for those legal documents and then do an analysis on their YouTube channel. If the Scotts were forthcoming, then it would just be, we will be giving commentary on that episode where they were forthcoming. And I've said it plenty of other times, they could make it a positive and say, well, we want people to learn from our mistakes. We want people to see that these are the things that you should avoid. Or perhaps, we really stepped out of our lane. We thought that we could handle that project. We'd never done a project of that size, so now we have to deal with it. And it has to be very freeing when you can just speak your truth versus always perpetrating and pretending as if the viewers are blind and stupid and cannot read. So, they have to strike channels and go through all this rigmarole because of the pretending. But I just think that it sucks because content creators are working so hard, and they inspire me. And I feel like it's just so unfair. And he would hate it if like someone took issue with his interviews and his commentary. He gives commentary on Bravo shows. He may not play any audio or anything from the scenes on Bravo, but they may not appreciate some of the things that he says. So it's just so disheartening and upsetting. Perhaps deep down, I wanted it to solely be the Scotts because I'm like, he's no better than me. He's no better than any other content creator. Why do that? And also, I was also convinced that it was solely the Scotts because just about a week to a week and a half ago, Wanda went live on Instagram and she was basically trying to insinuate that she caused a content creator to take a break. She was making it seem like their channel was gone completely, but the subscribers let me know, no, everything's okay. She's just taking a break. And that's quite normal. Because like I just said, content creating is a lot of work. Editing out the sound bites, getting visuals, making Google slideshows, you're writing, and then putting on the content. That's normal for her to want to take a break. And so, but Wanda was making it seem like she was the influence for the break. And then she said, I have 3 more channels to go. So that's why I was just so convinced that it was the Scotts having a family meeting and them deciding, we're going to come after these channels. Now we're going to go through the strikes. And then it's also so funny because at least a month ago, Maurice made a video on his Instagram page saying that there were a couple of channels that he was planning on suing, I guess for basically like slander, libel, or defamation. And he said that he had a conversation with Carlos, and Carlos told him, well, before you go the legal route, how about you reach out to them and maybe ask them, I don't know, to take the videos down or to edit them or something. So Did he extend that same courtesy to the content creators whose channels he, did the strikes against? Or did he just go on ahead and did the strikes, without any conversation? Because after all, he does the exact same thing that we do. So, he's no better. And the Melometers, they came out for that podcast kickoff tour. And it's giving, content for the season 7. It's also giving CYA, cover your butt, because of Marty's recent arrest. So that's what it's really giving. And he used, the Melometers to do it. And he saw that Melody Cherie has sincere, strong support because people put their money where their mouth and their hearts are. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate the support. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think about CK doing the exact same type of creative work as us content creators, but he plays strikes almost as if there's a hierarchy and he's better. And then also, what do you think about, using the Melometers for beautiful scenes, I'm sure, for the season 7 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But, now it's like coming down on us via the content creators. Do you think there was any sort of joint discussion between him and the Scotts about doing this? And what do you think about him suggesting to Maurice that he reach out to content creators before taking further action? But that is not what he did with the content creators whose channels he struck. All right. Well, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. Even if you were to hit the dislike button, either one of those work the same, meaning that YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy conversing about love and marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I hope that you all had a safe, smooth, pleasant Monday. I can't say it was not a manic Monday. It was a magnificent Monday, and I am definitely thankful for that. And so I know we're going to have a terrific Tuesday. And so, you guys, I will talk to you all soon. I have like some things on my mind because I'm ready to sell the rental property. I just hope that it's advantageous because I just don't want to get to know any more personalities. So that's where I am right now. But I will talk with you all very soon, and take good care. Bye.